So today I've just taken out one topic and we'll see how to go about it. This is a discuss essay, and discuss essay template is very easy to follow, and discuss essay template is one essay template which we have been following for quite some years now. And whenever students write with this template in the exam, I have seen that an average student gets a half band more than what he would get in any other type of essay. So this is an easy thing to do if you learn it well. Uh, then it is definitely very easy. Now, how to go about the introduction of a discuss essay? There are two views here. Some people say that parents should organize free time activities for their children. Others say children should be free to choose what they do in their free time. Discuss both sides and opine. Okay? And give your opinion. Opine means give your opinion. So opinion word is there in the discuss essay. So all of you know what a discuss essay is. Now that you have read one, discuss essay topic. In a discuss essay,
Discuss this means we have to discuss about the opinions of other. We should not
yes,
give our opinion.
yes, then you have to give your opinion. You
So
have to give,
oh yeah. Sorry, ma'am. Please go ahead.
you have to give your opinion. Your opinion should be, see, in a discuss essay, how you can handle a discuss essay. You can make a 4-para essay or a 5-para essay. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So what I mean by 4-para essay means intro, um, paraphrase, both opinions. There are two sets of opinions, right? Paraphrase both opinions, then write that you will discuss both views. And then write your. This is how you go about the intro of, discuss essay, which is either a 4-para or a 5-para. It doesn't matter. Then BP1 will be opinion of the first set of people. BP2 will be opinion of the second set of people. Okay, and then it will be a conclusion. Conclusion will have your opinion. Okay, so this is a 4-para essay, and if you have to go for a 5-para essay, then what will it be? This is a 4-para essay. Now 5-para essay will be 5-para essay will be like this only, but I'll add the third body paragraph. So BP2 and then BP3 will be BP3 will be your opinion. Okay. And conclusion, again, your opinion in one line. Your opinion, you can expand it, and now your opinion can be of, it can go with the first side. It can be with the, you may be on the side of, wait a minute, on the former side.
Yeah.
You may be on the latter side.
Or give our own opinion.
Yes, you may be You may be on the. Okay. The other side. Okay, or you may have a different opinion. Different opinion, which may be uh, which may be which you may have a different opinion, uh, which may be partly with both sides. Okay, but then
Yeah.
you have to make this a full paragraph. Okay, you can make this as a full paragraph. Now, if you agree with the former side, then you will make, if you have to make this third para, then write different points to add on to that, opinion. I hope you are understanding what I am meaning. Okay.
Yeah, it means we continued the first para a little more.
Yes, continue it little more, but don't repeat the same points.
Yeah.
Add on to those points.
Mm.
Okay. So if you have to go with the second latter side, again, it will be the same. Write, different points to add on to that opinion. Okay. So this is what it is. Is that clear?
Yeah, ma'am.
All right. So this is basically a 5 para. Then you have to write the conclusion in which only your opinion will come. It doesn't need to have both. Okay. It doesn't need to have both. You can definitely, Preeti, you can definitely get 7 band. What I have noticed is students who write simple language, but and don't do the grammatical errors. They should be next to nil if you want a 7. Very simple language, no grammatical errors. And the examiner should not, his, break should not come while he is listening or reading out your essay. If the flow of the examiner breaks and he has to, stop and reread your sentence, what you have written, just to make out what you want to say. What you want to say is not clear. You are writing in ambiguous language in an effort to write complex and complicated sentences because somebody has told you that only complex and complicated sentences with a very forceful vocabulary will fetch you bands. Then the examiner sometimes has to pause, reread, try to figure out what you actually want to say. That is going to be against you. That is definitely going to be against you. You get my point?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. Because
So,
I saw on YouTube that they were saying that you must use complex and compound sentence.
yes. So, in a bid to use complex and compound sentences, what happens is that even the grammar goes very wrong, and the examiner has to read your tasks again and again.
So mainly the things we need to focus on the grammatical mistakes, and it should be a simple
Yes.
sentence.
Yes. Simple sentences, once you start writing in 5, 6 essays, you make no grammatical errors. I'll teach you how to make them very, very simple complex. Complex are also simple complex and complex. You get my point?
Basically, yes, ma'am.
Yes. Simple complex with just one clause, they'll be very simple to write. You will be able to write them. Okay? You don't need to make complex, super complex sentences. That is what goes negative. If your sentence while being read once is understandable, then it is a simple complex. If your sentence has to be reread to understand what you mean in that, it's a complex, super complex, and that is against you. All right?
Yes, ma'am. Got it.
All right. So this is about the basic pattern of the discuss essay. Uh, okay, I don't know what Nora wants to say there, but that's fine. Okay. Now we come over to we'll write the intro conclusion of this essay and see how to paraphrase it, how to make the topic sentences, how to put up the points, and how to form the whole essay. Yes, Nora, what do you want to say? Please say it out. Right. All right. So how will you paraphrase? I'm going to teach you very, very simple and easy way how to handle a discuss essay today. We'll be just doing this essay today, no other essay. How to form your points from the points you have in the ideas book or the points you have already with you. How to write a very, very simple language and yet score a good band score. Okay. Let us see. Some people say, how will you paraphrase it?
It is believed by some.
If there's some.
The Preeti,
That.
it is believed by some is wrong.
It
See?
is believed by some.
Yes, now you have spoken the D. Okay, it is believed by some, and it is believed by some is again. These are the mistakes which go on, and basically, then it doesn't add to the band score. It is believed by some would be very wrong. Okay, it is.
मैम वो डी बोलने में थोड़ा सा हो जाता है ना, स्ट्रेच करना पड़ता है.
बेटे जब बोलते नहीं हो तो लिखा भी नहीं जाता, फिर वो लिखने में भी पेन जो है ना भूल जाता है. बोलना सीखो, फिर लिखना भी आ जाएगा. ठीक है.
Yes,
हाँ. It is believed by some that parents should
that parents should arrange free time for their the children's activities,
arrange free time activities. Free time you can say leisure activities.
leisure
Activities for their children. Comma. Okay.
Yes.
Whereas डाल दो अब. Whereas नहीं है ना question में.
Name. Whereas others say that children should be free to choose.
Assert.
Other. Now again, Preeti, other is wrong. क्या होना?
Whereas
Others.
other
Assert.
people.
अब ये यहाँ पे S missing है ना?
Others.
अब
Yeah.
ये वाला S missing है और ये वाला D missing है. The same intro will be 5.5 band.
Oh,
You get my point?
yes, ma'am, got it.
Yes.
How to jump from
Yes, ma'am.
5.5 to 7? Don't
Yes.
use the D's and the S's.
Ma'am.
Okay, that is simple.
Assert.
While others assert that, you can use this
Assert.
assert. Okay,
Assert means say, right?
assert करते हैं मतलब कहते हैं assert that children should be given freedom. Should be free है ना? Should
Yes,
be
ma'am.
given freedom. Should be
Given
given.
freedom.
Now, even if you change the form of the word, you are changing the word. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Freedom to spend their free time according to their wish. Spend their free time as they wish. All right?
Yes, ma'am.
So that is it.
Ma'am.
Now that is it. Okay?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
And then what will you write?
In this essay, I will discuss.
In this essay,
We'll
I
discuss both the view.
discuss both perspectives,
Both
or
viewpoints.
both perspectives or both viewpoints, one and the same thing. Okay. I
Yes, ma'am.
personally, okay.
Personally.
Now see, you can. I personally side with the former view. If you want to go that parents should do it, I personally side with the latter view. Or you can open up the two views. Again, even if you go with the former or side, I personally think that parents should decide the free time activities of children. Yeah, I personally think that children should decide what they want to do in their free time. You can write like this. If you have a different view, my view is slightly different. Okay, I personally believe that, I'll just tell you, I personally believe that children should
Decide their activity.
decide their
Free time.
free time activities or hobbies, free time
Leisure time activity.
leisure time
Yes.
activities or free time activities. But parents should
Keep eye on them.
keep
Involve.
an eye on them
Okay. Keep.
so that they don't go
They don't go in a
they don't go don't
wrong.
go wrong or they don't go astray. Astray होता है भटक जाना, गुमराह हो जाना.
Astray.
Okay, you can write this word astray. Now this is how many words? This is ये words ही नहीं आ रहे. Okay, let me see. Almost 60 words. All right. Now you see, when you learn how to make an intro, this is a very easy intro. You can say they don't go wrong here. If you don't know the word, it won't matter much. Okay. Any other difficult word which you found in this introduction? Perspective, I've used it 200 times now. You must all know this word. Okay. Astray होता है गुमराह हो जाना. तब गुमराह ना हो जाए ना. फ्री टाइम एक्टिविटीज में फ्री टाइम ऐसे ना करें कि दोस्तों के साथ मिलके गेड़ियां लगाएं और ड्रग्स ले लें और कुछ ऐसा करें. समझ गए? So parents should keep a watchful eye on them. That is so that they don't go astray, they don't go too wrong, or they don't hurt or damage, hurt themselves. कोई free time activities करना चाहते हैं तो like the children don't hurt themselves. You can say that they don't hurt themselves. Okay, you can
Yes,
say
ma'am.
Excuse me, ma'am.
छोटे बच्चों की बात करोगे तो वो कोई ऐसी फ्री टाइम एक्टिविटी ना करे कि अपने आप को हर्ट कर ले. जैसे वॉल के ऊपर चलना और जंप मारना from the roof, things like that. They might like watch some ad and start doing things like that. Okay, so like that you can use any such thing, or you can just finish it here if that is difficult. Still it is 50-55 words. Okay, बस parents उन पे नजर रखें और बच्चों को decide करने दे वो क्या करना चाहिए. Is that okay? Is this is easy? This much is easy now, right?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
We cannot write don't, na? We have to write do not. Is there any rule or can't and don't?
Yes. You shouldn't write contractions in academic formal writing.
Okay.
You should write. You
Okay.
should open it, and they
Sorry.
should not be used. Yes, in informal letters you can use, not in formal writing. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry,
ma'am.
ma'am. Could
Yes. Pardon?
like what is
Don't
our name?
मैंने लिख दिया था ना. Don't DON apostrophe T.
मैम वो शॉर्टकट वाला यूज नहीं करना
नहीं
बेसिकली.
नहीं contractions नहीं use कर. Contraction कहते हैं उसको.
He may be
Yes. Okay.
Yes, Ridhima, you want to say something?
Ma'am, what should be the ideal limit of this word count of introduction? Is there anything ideal, or I should not
it should be anywhere between 30 and 50-55 words. That's it. Discuss ऐसे की थोड़ी
Okay.
लंबी जाती है, बाकियों की तो छोटी रहती है. Okay. Discuss,
Yes, ma'am.
because you have to paraphrase both views, then you have to write, you will be discussing both, then you have to give your
Ma'am,
so it is lengthy. Yes.
ਮੈਮ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਓਪੀਨੀਅਨ ਵਾਲੀ ਲਾਈਨ ਲਿਖੀ ਆ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰ ਉਹ ਦੁਬਾਰਾ ਸਮਝਾਇਓ. ਇਹਨੂੰ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਲਿਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ ਜੇ ਕੋਈ ਹੋਰ ਵੀ ਹੋਵੇ.
हो रहे थे. I personally side with the former view. I personally side with the latter view. अगर तुसी पिछले side ना लो latter view. I personally side with the former view. अगर पहली side ना लो. अगर मेरा जिदा मेरा opinion है कि बच्चों ਨੂੰ second side ना ला मैं, पर मैं नाल ਇਹ ਵੀ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੀ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ parents ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਤੇ ਥੋੜੀ ਨਜ਼ਰ ਰੱਖਣ, allow ਕਰਨ, ਖੁੱਲੀ ਛੁੱਟੀ ਦੇਣ, ਜੋ ਕਰਨਾ करो, पर बिल्कुल ही ना छੱਡ देन ना, नजर ਰੱਖਣ, कोई नुकसान ना करे. वो मैं ऐड नहीं ਕੀਤਾ, बस ਇੰਨਾ ਹੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੈ. Is that
Ma'am.
this Punjabi understandable? I've again used Punjabi because the student asked me the question in Punjabi and I'm really sorry for that. But what I've told her is that if you have to write if you go with entirely with the first side, you can say I personally agree with the former side, or I personally go with the former side. I personally go with the latter side. You should know the spellings of former and latter.
Okay, ma'am.
FORMER, former, LATTER, latter. Former is pehla, latter is दूजा. Okay?
ਓਕੇ ਮੈਮ
So
ਮੈਮ
this,
ਇਹ ਲਾਈਨ ਉਦੋਂ ਲਿਖਣੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਦੋਨੇ ਸਾਈਡ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਐਗਰੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ
ਹਾਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਇੱਕ ਨਾਲ ਐਗਰੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ ਤਾਂ ਤੇ ਇਹ ਵਾਲੀ ਸਾਈਡ ਤਾਂ ਲਿਖਣੀ ਹੈ ਜੇ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ opinion ਆਪਣਾ ਕੁਝ ਥੋੜਾ ਫਰਕ ਹੈ ਹਟ ਕੇ ਹੈ. Again, Sandeep, you have made me speak Punjabi, and next question it comes from you in Punjabi. I am not answering that.
ਓਕੇ ਮੈਮ
You should ask in English. Okay? Let
ਓਕੇ
it be
ਮੈਮ
spoken English. Don't worry about that. What she asked
Okay,
was,
ma'am.
yes, this is my view. This is slightly different. I'm not going with both the sides. I'm going only with the latter side. But I've just written that parents should keep an eye on the children. They should give full autonomy to children.
ਓਕੇ
Okay? But they should
Okay,
keep
ma'am.
an eye on children. Okay?
ਓਕੇ ਮੈਮ
That is it. Now, next is what is important in the discuss essay. That is the beginning of the body paragraph. This, believe me, is very, very important. Very, very important. Beginning. So we'll do the beginning. On the one hand, there are many reasons why some people say that parents should tell children what to do in their
allow भी तो हो सकता है ना, parents would allow to
allow next para bete. This is the first view. Parents should tell them what to do. Means they should decide their activities. Okay? Allow is in the second paragraph. Got it, Preeti?
yes ma'am, got it.
Isme they are not allowing them. They are telling them do this, do that.
Okay,
And they are telling them not don't do this, don't do that. All right?
yes ma'am.
So they are telling them what to do. Okay? They are deciding what children should do. This is the first side. Okay? Then we write firstly, and then we'll write the points. I will go into the points also, but later on. And then on the this is the first paragraph. Then how to begin the second paragraph. On the other hand, comma, those you can again write very simply. There are many reasons why other people say that, but then it will be too repetitive sentence and it will not be good for your bad score. So I'm giving you a different sentence. Those who say that,
हम से को डीम लिख सकते हैं डीम
those who say that children should spend their free time, leisure time कर दें एक बार और, leisure time as they wish, give their reasons as follows. Okay,
Ma'am, I have a question here.
just a minute to begin with. Yes. Now your question. Yes, ask your question.
So, sorry ma'am, I was talking on mute.
Yes.
Ma'am, like after first paragraph, we are giving a reason, firstly, secondly. So can we give the second reason in other paragraph here? Because this is a discussion, that's why I'm asking
See,
this
if you are
question.
giving two paragraphs of one side opinion, then you will have to give two paragraphs of the other side opinion. Then it will be a 6-para essay.
Okay.
Okay.
Is equally I have to give
Give
the
in
reason.
one paragraph only. Sum up what they want to say in one paragraph. Okay.
No, ma'am, what I'm asking here, like for both the paragraph, for both the statement, I have to give equal reasons, right?
You may give equal, you may give one more or one less in any paragraph. That doesn't matter at all, Preeti.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
That doesn't matter at all. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Got it.
So then on the one hand, supposing you go with the former side, supposing you are going with the former side and you are making a 4-para essay, just supposing that, okay? And you are going with this side, then you can put 3 points in this, 2 in that, and then conclusion and your view here, and in the conclusion it will be understood now that you are with this side.
Yes, ma'am, got it.
So you can, it doesn't matter, okay? Then you have to write conclusion, okay? You can write your paragraph, because in this this type of essay in which I have given my own opinion, I can make my own paragraph. I will say, I believe that whatever I have to say, I will say afterwards, and then I will write the conclusion to sum up. Um,
I would try.
1 minute. While allowing children to spend their free time in their own way is good, is better. Parents should keep a watchful eye on what their children are doing. That is it. Okay, that is fine. Now, watchful is one word. Okay, now just see the word length. This is let me see, where is the word count gone? I just don't know what happens sometimes. Okay, that's fine. So this is more than 100 words. We thought almost like 55 words here. Then this must be 10, 15, 20 words here. 75, 95, 100, 110, 110, 20. I think it's more than that. I don't know why I cannot get the word count here.
Ma'am, try doing Control Shift C.
Control Shift.
Shift and C.
I did it.
आ गया ना साइड में 100 words.
Yeah.
Edited score पे
Calculated at 100 words. Okay, okay. Okay, good. So there are almost 100 words, and you have, you're almost, more than slightly less than half the essay is already done without even writing anything now. Now you have the points. Okay. So here the points I've done from that book. You can see these. Here are the points here. Just hold on 1 second.
writing. Intro.
I have these points with me here. I have these points with me here. Why parents should plan their children's leisure activities. First is, children are not mature enough to understand the value of time and may end up wasting their free time through unproductive extracurricular. Why is this not working here? Okay. May end up wasting their free time through unproductive extracurricular activities. Parents can organize activities that will help their children's holistic development. Okay. Parents also need to ensure that the time spent on unproductive activities like watching TV, playing video games should be minimized, and they should set a time limit for such activities. तो अगर बच्चों में छोड़ोगे तो कई बच्चे तो सिर्फ टीवी के आगे बैठ के टाइम निकाल देंगे, सही है ना? So this is what those people say. So now we'll take these points and we'll make the whole paragraph. Okay. So firstly, we'll write from here. Children are not mature enough to understand, and you can put up the whole point like this. Firstly, okay. So firstly, children are not mature enough to understand the value of time and may end up wasting their free time through unproductive extracurricular activities. For instance, यहाँ पे अब for example मैं डाल रही हूँ, आपको मैं कहती हूँ ना example डाला करो, तो ये example डाल रही हूँ. Children may spend all the time on playing video games, which may be harmful for them. So this is an example. Now this is an example. आपको कुछ और examples नहीं चाहिए. Okay. So parents can organize activities that will help their children's holistic development, and parents also need to ensure that the time spent on unproductive activities should be minimized and they should set a time limit. Now this is one whole paragraph. It has the point. It has the, it has everything in it that is needed to make a good paragraph. Okay. It has the ideas. It has ये also जो है ना, parents also, this is a connector. This is a hidden connector. This is not a connector which stands out like बच्चे moreover furthermore इतना ज़्यादा लिख देते, which stands out. And there is a very good video in which Indrup has taught that how to use connectors which don't stand out and merge with the writing. They are better. Okay. So these are 2 points and this one paragraph is made, and this also contains an example. Got it? Easy लग रहा है कि difficult लग रहा है?
Easy हो गया मैम.
Easy, ma'am.
Easy.
Easy, ma'am. If you teach, it is easy. But when we are writing only, it's too much difficult.
All right.
And what is the meaning of holistic here?
Holistic is all-round development, overall.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, on the other hand, those who say that children should spend their leisure time as they wish, give their reasons as follows. So there you can put up this. These points. Okay. Now in this, all right. So in this, okay, let me remove these numbering, otherwise it will work like that. Okay. In this, in this paragraph, I said firstly. Okay. And then I used also. These are the two connecting words which I've used in this. Now in this paragraph, let us see, I've used to begin with. Okay. To begin with. Okay, I've added this point as such. Now let me make it bigger.
And how many minimum connectors should be there?
1 or 2 are more than enough. There's nothing like minimum or maximum. Okay.
Somewhere I read it, ma'am. It should be 5.
No, that's all wrong. Okay. Where do you find such websites where they teach? Where are these websites? I never get to know. Nobody teaches me 5 लगने चाहिए, 7 लगने चाहिए. Okay. On the other hand, those who say that children should spend their leisure time as they wish. Okay, we'll count the connectors we are using in this essay later on. Okay. Let us see.
Okay.
On the other hand, those who say that children should spend their leisure time as they wish, give their reasons as follows to begin with. Here it was firstly, Here I have made it different to begin with. Okay. Research has proven that children who perform unstructured free time activities are more creative and become more successful when they grow up. So unstructured is you just give them autonomy, do whatever you want. They will, in their free time, one child will become a teacher and have imaginary students and begin teaching. That is how that child is spending free time. Or a child may just pretend he's a doctor and start checking patients, just pretend patients, anything. That is how children spend. They become more creative. Okay. They are performing unstructured activities. Parents are not planning anything for them. They are doing whatever they wish. They are doing, they may do anything. They are more creative and become more successful when they grow up. If children are always told to do what to do and follow a set of rules, it hinders their cognitive, that is related to brain. This word is very important for IELTS students. It comes many places. Emotional and creative development. Such children may not be very good at decision making, planning, and setting goals. In addition, now I am giving this connector. In addition, the children who are in charge, or the children yahan pe nahi para, ye comma nahi aana, who are in charge of choosing how they spend their free time are more likely to have better concentration levels and become more successful in their studies and later in their professional lives. Okay, that is it. Now, okay, this is also with that. It may bring to light some hidden talent of the child which may otherwise go unnoticed if they do only what is planned for them. Okay. Now I can see that both my paragraphs are very lengthy, and in my own paragraph there's nothing much I have to write apart from that parents should keep an eye on them. I will not make that third paragraph. Okay. I don't have extra points to go with this side. So I will not make that third paragraph. Is it clear? You can
Yes.
see both paragraphs are very lengthy, and then I will write this conclusion as it is. Okay. Now we'll do the total of the word count and see how big this essay has gone.
Should be 350.
300 words.
About 280.
Huh? So good
350.
enough. 350 hai?
I assume, I don't know.
Okay, I thought you were counting.
20.
Huh?
300 nahi, around 250, yeah, 250 plus.
More than 380.
Okay. But this word count used to come here earlier. I don't know where
Yeah.
it has gone.
मैम नीचे का जो बार है ना वहाँ पे राइट क्लिक करो, वहां से होगा। नीचे का बार है ना वहाँ पे राइट क्लिक,
ये राइट क्लिक करा।
वहाँ पे है कुछ काउंटिंग का आता है, वर्ड काउंट
Word
वो
count.
रहा ऊपर।
Word count.
तो वर्ड काउंट को मैंने क्लिक करा, आया ही नहीं।
Select all the passage, select, then it shows.
एक मिनट।
वहीं से ही आता है।
ओके, वर्ड काउंट। हाँ,
यार मुझे लगता है आपको सेलेक्ट करना होगा पहले।
Choose the paragraph.
okay, I should select and then do that.
Yeah, then it will count.
Okay, word count तो आया है वहाँ पे। ये already ticked है. It should come. But where is it?
No correct count.
हाँ?
Correct count is there.
Character count?
Yes.
तो बहुत ज़्यादा हो जाएगा. It should be word count. Character count with spaces. This is number. This will be too much. Anyways, I don't know why it is not coming, but we can do, it will take just 2 minutes. We can see how many words are it is. Okay.
मैम यहाँ पे मुझे आर्टिकल्स भी आर्टिकल्स
हाँ,
काउंट नहीं हुआ।
सब कुछ काउंट करना है बेटे, सब कुछ. Article is one word. Okay. Shift P, somebody is saying. Shift P.
Control Shift P.
Shift P मैंने कहा. चलो कोई बात.
Ma'am, introduction has 54 words.
54. Then this.
It will be 90 to 100.
It is around 150 words till here. Okay. So this is around 230-40 words till here. And this is again. So it's around 280 to 90 words essay, which is pretty good. Okay. 280 to 310. It's more than that actually. I'm not counting it all now. It's turning quite boring for me to count it like that. But it's okay. Okay. This is quite a good length of the essay. So this is how I've gone very slow today, because discuss essay, if you get, you follow this, I'm telling you, you will not go less than, if you are presently at 5.5, you follow this pattern, you will get a 6.5 if you get a discuss essay. Tomorrow I'll touch on the agree disagree essay. One complete agree disagree essay like that. This essay is complete in itself. Yes, Riddhima, you want to say something?
Ma'am, I just wanted to ask, like in the second, while you were explaining the second viewpoint, so you mentioned a research there. So is it, can we only mention the research thing only when we know about it, or can it be just made up just to support that point?
Okay, now supposing I've made this up, who cares? It's looking quite genuine, isn't it?
Yes, it is. That's why I
Oh,
asked,
that
ma'am.
is it. That is it. Okay, that is it. You can mention whatever. When I was very young, I remember one thing. My father used to go and deliver speeches here and there. He used to be invited. He was an officer in the education department. So once he was telling that when you have to give a speech, when you want to make something forceful, then you say the American Journal of Environmental Science has said in its July edition. Who is going to check the July edition? Who is going to go and see if any such
Right.
magazine exists or not? Okay, and the speech will be done.
Right.
All right. So this is looking quite genuine, na?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
That is it. And it looks to be true. Must be some research has been done. Maybe when I wrote this essay, I do research on every essay before writing it, so that I can give some good ideas to the students. And I also have to see that my students, mostly who are just out of their senior secondary exam and don't have much of a general knowledge, would be able to write that essay. I'd never pick up very difficult things. So this much at least you need to know. And also this essay, all these essays are adding to the general knowledge of the students also, because these are quite correct points, whatever have been put in them.
Yes, ma'am. Although the research thing is quite genuine, even I do agree with the research point that you have mentioned.
And
It must be backed with some scientific
Yes.
theory.
Yes.
But I just wanted to make this clear that if would it affect the band score if we just make the research up and write it down just to support the
Supposing there is an
view?
essay on whether music is good for this thing. So if I say music is good for the environment, okay. So if I say, for example, a research has proven that trees and plants which grow in the area where music is being played grow better than those in which music is not played. Now tell me, if I write that, who is going to go and check on Google whether what my point I put is correct or not? For the essay, it is pretty good. Okay.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, it means like knowledge is not important. The way we have written, that is important.
Yes, the presentation of your points is important. Okay. And Preeti, intelligent students like you can make up points which look very genuine. Okay. You can say that. That's good. Okay. Yes.
मैम
हाँ.
आई हैव अ क्वेश्चन
Yes.
वो 5 पैरा आंसर में हम जब अपना ओपिनियन लिख रहे हैं वो
हाँ
ओपिनियन और जो कंक्लूजन में ओपिनियन लिख रही है वो डिफरेंट होना चाहिए ना, जस्ट मुझे
same
डाउट था।
same
सेम ही लिखना है।
yes same
अच्छा,
लिखना है, but that is why I didn't make a third body paragraph here, because I did not have any additional points to put in that. Okay, so that paragraph, if I had made that paragraph, it would have been only 2-3 lines. It is better not to make a paragraph like that. A 4-para essay is good enough. Your opinion comes only in the intro and conclusion. All right.
okay.
So today my class is here till here only. In room takes too much time and he makes me very late. You know, I'm sitting with my laptop open to take the class and his class doesn't seem to end at all. And but I can see that students are enjoying his class, so I don't want to tell him to cut it short. But वैसे I'm just telling you that I get very late for other things. And I'm sure you learned something in today's class. And if you get a discuss essay now, so some of you must be playing discuss Ajay now, we can attempt it with. The same way I'll teach you agree disagree essay tomorrow. And then you'll find that also very easy. All right. So tomorrow
Yes.
I'll again get back at 7:30.
Okay.
Bye.
मैम टुमारो सैटरडे क्लास है?
Oh, I forgot.
हाँ
Oh my
मैम,
God.
टुमारो सैटरडे है।
Tomorrow is Saturday, Monday. Okay.
Okay, okay.
All
Monday,
right. Bye.
Bye मैम।
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye.